Wednesday, Troy University's Trojan Outreach Program hosted a Clothesline event to shed light on domestic violence. Students from different organizations got the chance to tell their stories through designing t-shirts with uplifting messages and hanging them on a lengthy clothesline set up on the campus quad.
So if you look behind me, we have all these shirts displayed. These were created by organizations here on campus, as well as victims of domestic violence and survivors, just to kind of show support for all the survivors that are out there and let people tell their stories.
Some would call the topic of domestic violence a touchy subject, but the Trojan Outreach Program incorporated a way to bring awareness to the campus through visual art and positive and open engagement.
I think it's definitely a taboo subject, so a lot of people are going to come by and they're maybe not going to understand, but this is an issue that definitely exists within the campus, and it's something that's not talked about a lot. So our goal is really to just get that conversation started.
The Clothesline project in itself, it's a way to be visual, and you can actually see it, and that kind of resonates with people when they can see it and read the stories of people and read like encouraging quotes, and the way that it resonates with people, it will stick with them better.
Troy University's outreach program has allowed students to channel their creative sides by decorating t-shirts and pinning them to this clothesline so that students that pass through can freely engage and support today's event. Many students on campus were eager to stop by to show their support and learn more about the event. Domestic violence has impacted many people around the world, and the outreach program encouraged students to learn about how to find domestic violence awareness resources and, more importantly, how to catch red flags in personal situations.
It's pretty selfless, I would say, to try and educate the minds of other people, even if they're not students, teachers as well, because these are topics that a lot of people know about, and when people don't typically understand what other people go through, so it's just a way to help shed light on that.
Domestic violence discriminates against no one, and the goal of today's event was to let students and non-students know that they're not alone.
It could happen to anyone. That I'm not safe just because I know more about this. It does help to know some red flags and stuff like that. But it just kind of shows how important it is to know the information and know how to get help.
The first thing to do is start a conversation.
Talor Waymon, Troy, TrojanVision News.